Well, hello. So today is G, Rants and Reflections, and G is grateful and grounded. And it is so important to stay grounded as a business owner and understand that what you do is important to you a lot and it's important to your family a lot, but it's not always going to be important to other people the same way it is to you. So being grounded and really understanding what you're bringing to the market, and that kind of sense of urgency thing, I don't buy into that. I figure people are ready to buy, ready to do things when they're ready to do things. You can tell them about it, and that's about it. But staying grounded is important. Early on, when the coffee roastery wasn't huge, and we were still buying smaller bags of coffee, and we were paying a lot more per pound because we weren't actually at a full wholesale price yet. We had an incident where about 4 batches of coffee had gone tumbling. And that to us at the time was a lot of money that we had just roasted 4 fresh batches of coffee. It was somewhere around 14 pounds because we do small batch. And, price per pound, it was quite a bit on our little business. But the number one thing is it's just coffee, right? So the person that this happened to got very, very upset. And the reality is nobody's doing CPR here. It's inconvenient. Kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, kind of hurts my, projections, but it's just coffee. And by bringing that in, that psychological safety, that grounding of it's okay, things are going to happen, and putting it back in perspective makes it easier for people to work for you, makes it easy for people to do business with you. Just recently, 3 years in, we had a small business who owed us a little bit of money, and they tendered a check and the check didn't clear. So why, it's like everybody has cash flow issues. So staying grounded and understanding that what's important to you and may not be important to other people, the buy cycle may be important to you, but not other people. And just being, really kind and persistent and grounded in your business, what you are here for, keeping on your mission, staying on your path is really the key to a happy business, because we don't want to get up out of bed every morning and feel like, oh my God, I got to go do this thing. Not that we don't always have days like that. It's unrealistic to say that they never happen, but they don't have to be, like your default setting. And the other half of this is grateful. So the one thing you can be is grateful for all the lessons. So after that coffee went flying, we changed things. Nobody got mad. There was no yelling. It was, again, this place of psychological safety, this place of saying it's okay to make a mistake. Okay, great. We learned something. We're going to adopt our processes and procedures to do it a different way. So the other half of that is to always be grateful for whatever lessons it is that you are getting as you are moving forward in your business, because there are always lessons. There's lessons about how to interact with other people. There's lessons about supply chain stuff. Hey, the first time I had to figure out that I had a supplier who was out of stock for something I needed, I had to figure out how to go and research other suppliers. I was grateful for the lesson. Was it slightly stressful? It was. Was it in my control? It was not. Was my response in my control? Absolutely. And I was grateful for the lesson. So after that point, I was kept a backup. So think about that. Just being really grounded in what it is that you do and recognizing that your business world revolves around you, but doesn't necessarily revolve around everybody else. They may forget to call you back. They may forget to do whatever, but staying grounded and in psychological safety and grateful for all the lessons, you will be a much, much happier person. Take care. I'll see you later.